Hello everyone. Today we discuss about cost accounting. Accounting can no longer be considered a mere language of business. The need for maintaining the financial chastity of business operation, ensuring the reliability of recorded experience resulting from these operations and conducting a frank appraisal of such experiences has made accounting a prime activity along with such other activities as marketing, production, and finance. Accounting may be broadly classified into two categories: accounting, which is meant to serve all parties external to the operating responsibility of the firms, and the accounting, which is designed to serve internal parties to take care of the operational needs of the firm. The first category, which is conventionally referred to as financial accounting, looks to the interest of those who have primarily a financial stake in the organization's affair: creditors, investors, employees, etc. On the other hand, the second category of accounting is primarily concerned with providing information relating to the conduct of the various aspects of a business, like cost or profit associated with some portions of business operations, to the internal parties, etc. Management. This category of accounting is divided into management accounting and cost accounting. This section deals with cost accounting. Cost. Cost is a foregoing measured in monetary terms, incurred or potentially to be incurred to achieve a specific objective. Cost can be termed as a amount of resources given up in exchange for some goods or services. Costing, the technique and process of uh, ascertaining cost, is known as costing. Cost accountancy. Cost accountancy includes costing, cost accounting. Cost accountancy is the applications of costing and cost accounting principles, methods, and techniques to the science, art, and practice of cost control and the ascertainment of profitability. Now, meaning of cost accounting. Cost accounting developed as an advanced phase of accounting science and is trying to make up the deficiencies of financial accounts. It is essentially a creation of the 12th century. Cost accounting, uh, cost accounting accounts for the cost of product, a service, or an operations. It is concerned with actual cost incurred and the estimations of future cost. Cost accounting is a conscious and rational procedure used by accountants for accumulating costs and relating such cost to specific products or departments for effective management action. Cost accounting, through its marginal costing technique, helps the management in profit planning, and through its another technique, that is standard costing, facilities cost control. In short, cost accounting is a management information system which analyzes past, present, and future data to provide the basis for managerial decisions making. The Institute of Cost and Works Accounts, London, defines cost accounting as cost accounting is the techniques and process of ascertainment of cost. The Institute of Cost and Works Accountants India defines cost accounting as the technique and process of ascertainment of cost. Cost accounts the process of accounting for cost which begins with the recording of expenses or the basis on which they are calculating and ends with the preparations of statistical data. Thus, the process of accounting for cost from the point at which expenditure incurs or commit to the establishment of its ultimate relationship with cost centers and cost units. In its wider uses, it embraces the preparations of statistical data, the application of cost control methods, and the ascertainment of the profitability of activities carried out or planned. In other words, cost accounting may be defined as the body of concept, methods, techniques, and procedures used to compute analysis or estimate the cost, profitability, and performance of individual product, services, or department and other segments of an enterprise. Now, nature and characteristics of cost accounting. The nature and main characteristics of cost accounting now I describe in details. First, specified or specialized branch of accounting. Cost accounting is a specialized branch of accounting which covers collection, classification, recording, appointment, determinations, and control of cost. Though it is based on double entry system but has its own concepts and conventions also. Second is art and science both. Cost accounting is a science because it has its own principles and rules which are followed on regular basis and in a systematic manner. It is also an art because its principles and techniques are used in solving the business problems through cost data. Recognized as a profession, the cost accounting is a specialized branch of knowledge that I mentioned earlier. It is recognized as a profession also. The Institute of Cost and Works Accounts of India provides professional assistants to cost accountants and frames the rules for their professional and approach. Number 4, determinations of various components of total cost. It ascertains cost of products and services through the process of accumulations, classifications, analysis, and recording. The elements of cost include material, labor, and expenses. The main function of this system is to determine total cost and total cost per unit. It is also determines the cost of incorporate, cost of cost of incomplete work or job in case if the work remains uncompleted. Applications of statistical data of computing profit and cost. Number 6 point. The extensive use of system involves application of statistical data, control methods, and techniques and determining profitability. The statistical data are helpful in preparations of cost sheet, cost statements, various cost accounts, and we are used for the purpose of cost comparison also. Helpful to management. This system provides information and measures for control and guidance for various levels of management. Scope of cost accounting. The scope of cost accounting is very broad, and organizations having an effective cost accounting system helps the management in performance of their responsibilities in an efficient and effective manner. In brief, cost accounting covers the following aspects. Classification of cost. The cost classification is the process of grouping cost according to their characteristics. In this context, these costs can be classified according to elements, functions, nature, controllability, normality, and relevance to decision making. Cost recording. After cost classifications, cost transactions are recorded in various ledgers account. Cost allocations. It includes allotment of which items of cost to cost centers or cost units according to predetermined basis. Cost determination. It is also cost. It is also called as cost measurement, and it means computation of cost of individual products, services, departments, or other segments of an enterprise. It can be done by preparing cost sheet or statement of cost. Productions accounts can also be prepared for this purpose. Cost control. It is an important aspect of cost accounting. For this purpose, various techniques such as standards costing, budgetary control, inventory control, quality control, etc. can be adopted. Adopted. Cost comparison. It refers to comparisons of current cost with previous cost or cost of similar other enemies. Cost reporting. It means communication of cost data on regular basis which may be used by management for decision making or which are made available to government or some outside agencies. Cost reductions. It means permanent and genuine reproductions or reductions in per unit cost of produced or service rendered. Cost analysis, cost audit, etc. Now, function of cost accounting. The main functions of objects of cost accounting are cost ascertainment. The primary objective of cost accounting is to determine the cost of productions of every unit, job, operation, process, department, or service. The technique of ascertainment cost is known as costing. In order to determine cost, all the expenses are accumulated, classified, and analyzed. It not only determines the cost at completions a stage but also determines cost at various stage of productions. Cost control. Cost control is used of the important functions of cost accounting to measure the efficiency of the organizations or of the cost centers. The various operations involved in the manufacture of products are to be carefully studied. Budgets and standards for the consumptions of materials, use of labor, and for expending the overhead are to be set and compared with actual performance also. The vacancies arising out of the comparison so may tell whether the cost is within control or not. Cost reductions refers to real or genuine savings through permanent reductions in cost of a productions or service without impairing the quality and affecting its purpose for which it was intended to be used. In the competitive market situations, it is utmost important for the organizations to look for activities and search for new technology through research and development activities that can reduce the cost of the product. Cost reductions can be attainable in almost all the areas of business activities. The area covered for cost reductions are like product design, plant layout, production methods, material substitutions, reductions in wastage, innovations, marketing strategies, purchasing and material control, etc. So that's the end of the video, my friends. Thanks for watching my videos, and if you like my blogs, please subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot for watching.